We created the H2H Sales Scripts for cold phone calls light guide because, number one, this is one of my life passions. I really enjoy that conversation from 0 to 1 in the sales process and have found success with it over the past 8 years or so, and specifically creating what that looks like in the last 5 years. Secondly, there's a lot of controversy around the cold phone call, right? Does it work? Does it not work? Is it dead? Is it alive? And so we wanted to kind of show the methodology that has been working around the success that we've had having cold phone calls in the 21st century. H2H Sales Scripts are for beginners all the way up to advanced sales professionals. The conversation is the same regardless of what your experience is. So it really is about having a consistent methodology and a framework for having a conversation from 0 to 1 in the sales process. If you don't have that, it can get off track really easily. So creating a methodology and language allows you to have a guardrail that gives you answers and gives you steps while you're on that first vital conversation with potential customers. So some of the challenges have to do, I think, with fear, but also a lack of education. There isn't really any formal training on a cold phone call, so it poses a lot of challenges when we are trying to develop that first conversation from 0 to 1 in a way that's going to be successful time after time and repeatable and scalable for a lot of teams. The other problem is that there's really not many methodologies out there that we can use as a framework for our calls from start to finish. So having a methodology acts as a guardrail when you pose those challenges and are facing some of those issues with what to say on that first crucial call in the sales process. So we developed this from a time where sales techniques came from poor ethics of a past era that had negative influence on buyers. So when I was taught some of these techniques, it just didn't sit with me right. The conversations I was having were a little bit different and based in trust rather than based in just getting the deal or the close, regardless of the means necessary. So the idea was, how do we create a framework that allows us to gain those short-term wins but never lose trust with the prospect for those long-term opportunities?